Wow. Trae Young has officially been traded. He is no longer an Atlanta Hawk. Now, for anyone who had been keeping up with the Hawks this year, it really felt like a matter of time. It felt like a transaction was on the horizon, but I didn't think it would be this soon. The way the season had gone and all the rumors we had heard, it felt like Trae Young would be gone. I thought it would be closer to the deadline. But no, he has officially been moved, and he is going to the Washington Wizards. Now, reportedly, this was his preferred trade destination. I still don't necessarily agree with that fit. I don't feel like it's a better situation than HCL was. But he did want to pursue new horizons, new greener pastures, whether that turns out to be a false reality or not. And what the man wants, the man gets. He got the trade that he wanted. He went to the place he wanted to go. And we'll see how it goes for him over in Washington. If that's going to be a long-term thing or if he's just going to get his buckets up and then leave with his player option. But for Trae Young, he is going to the Washington Wizards, and in return, the Hawks are getting Corey Kispert and CJ McCollum. Now, to me, that doesn't quite feel like equal value, but I think there were two things that really helped the Wizards to get a really good deal in this trade. One, they knew that he wanted to go to Washington. That was no secret. Every outlet was reporting that the top trade destination for Trae Young was the Washington Wizards. That's where he wanted to go. And when it came out that he was working with the Hawks to get a trade done, it became clear that he had some influence in where he was going to go. The Wizards knew that, they were aware, and so they're able to get a good deal on this. And secondly, is a point that I've been making quite a bit recently, and one that I think is just so prominent in the modern league today, is point guard inflation. You see, in the modern NBA, a lot of offenses are taking a heliocentric approach. They follow one guy that is just kind of their primary offensive hub for both scoring and playmaking. And who's going to provide that the best for you? Those are the point guards. And so that made point guards a hot commodity. To have a good one, that is huge. But when there was so much opportunity, so many teams looking for a point guard to lead their team, that also meant that there were a lot more guys looking to fill that role than there was opportunity. So you wind up getting a lot of guys who can do a lot of similar things, but if they're not the best in the world at it, they might still be seen as replaceable. They might be good, but they're still replaceable because they're not one of the best. And there's a lot of guys vying for that spot that they have. And with somebody like Trae Young, yes, he's good, but you still have question marks about his defense, about his consistency, about his efficiency. So great, no matter how great he can be, you still have questions about him. And with that, with the state of the league today and point guard inflation, that means that his spot can be taken. That means that his value around the league is maybe not as high as we perceive it as fans. And I think that's what you saw became a reality in the case of the Trae Young trade here. So overall, a big move. I didn't think it was going to happen this soon. I felt like it was going to happen. I don't agree with the team, but the Wizards, they got themselves a good deal here. They didn't have to move on from too much. They got themselves Trae Young, and they knew what they could get him for with the current trade market, and they knew where he wanted to go. So worked out for Trae Young, worked out for the Wizards, worked out for the Hawks, not necessarily. But overall, they get a chance to move on from somebody that they have question marks about. And that's all for today. Thank you for joining me.